Good morning, everyone. Dear principals, dear teachers, and all viewers. As a host of second year webinar team, myself, KV Shailaja, principal of TSMS Jinnaram, take the privilege of introducing the session. Welcome to the second orientation session on digital learning. The task of today's teaching community is to balance traditional approaches to education with emerging technologies. Teaching strategies have to be innovative and make the students explore new ways of thinking and retain information. Thus, teachers need to proactively integrate modern technology into the classroom, whether online or in person, and to meet the students' changing needs and preferences. Our new educational policy 2020 recommends blended teaching and learning and encourages the use of learning platforms like Swayam, Diksha, etc. Our additional director, Sir A. Satyanarayana Garu, and joint director, Sir N. Rajiv Garu, believe that equipping teachers with technology will enhance education and make it qualitative and powerful. With regards to this, sirs encouraged the Model Schools webinar team to orient all the teachers and equip them with necessary digital learning. Digital learning or e-learning is not just electronic learning. It is an effective, efficient, and engaging mode of learning. To cater to this, we have a series of orientation classes on digital literacy. Sir, in the previous session, our presenter, SURABHI Chaitanya Garu, has given an introductory session on basics of PowerPoint. How to open a file, how to save a file, how to insert a text box, how to view the slides, how to rearrange them, how to delete slides, and how to view from slide sorter view or normal view. How to do animations. He has introduced the first part, how to do a wheel animation, how to circle text. And in today's session, he will be dealing with how to insert a picture, how to insert smart art, how to insert clip art, how to insert table, how to do animations, entrance, exit, and various other animations, how to do animations with a table. And most importantly, Sir will deal about how to identify and download copyright-free images. And he has a beautiful session on creation of GIF images. I welcome Sir, and I hand over the session to Manjari Madam, Principal TSMS Regod, to monitor the session. I welcome Manjari Madam and SURABHI Chaitanya Garu to the session. Welcome Sir, welcome Madam.
Good morning, Shailaja ma'am. Thank you. Good morning, SURABHI Chaitanya Garu. Good morning, all respected additional directors, sirs, Sri Satyanarayan Reddy Garu, Joint Director, Sri P. Rajiv Garu, esteemed principals and all dear teachers. Welcome to part 2 session of Orientation on Digital Content Development. The incredible advances in technology have changed the way people communicate and learn. So today we have SURABHI Chaitanya Garu with us. In the previous session, as Shailaja Madam told, he has dealt with all the technicalities and basics of developing a PowerPoint presentation. And becoming digitally literate means that students develop technological skills, learn authorship rules such as copyright and plagiarism, understand how to access online information. So today, Sir is going to empower us with all the amenities and technicalities and copyright rules of the PowerPoint presentation. So it's my privilege to invite SURABHI Chaitanya Garu, who is presently working as a trained graduate teacher science in Telangana State Model School, Dhanbad, Narayanpet. And I welcome you, sir. And I request you to start your session, please.
Good morning, madam. and respected additional director sir and joint director sir, and to all the principals of model school and my dear colleagues PGTs and TGTs of all Telangana state model schools. In the last session, we introduced with PowerPoint and how to install it, how to open a file, how to save a file, and how to make slide transitions, and also slide orientations also we have seen, how to insert a text box we have seen. And today we will learn how to insert a picture and table and how to give animations to them and also animations to text. Now, by taking some examples. First 40-45 minutes we will deal with this one, the continuation basics PowerPoint, and afterwards we will go to how to identify copyright free images and how to download them, how we can access them, and also we will learn how to make a GIF image and what sort of images we are using day-to-day days. Now, first of all, I would like to thank you, our webinar team, for organizing a good orientation program on PowerPoint, especially for the webinar sessions. It is useful for many teachers and my dear colleagues. And we will deal with some basics today, and afterwards we will continue to find copyright free images. Thank you. Now I am starting my screen sharing. Now, in the last class, we have seen how to delete a file. In the last class, from slide sorted view, how to delete and how to add a file. Just I will continue from there itself. Now we can cut and we can paste for the insertion of slides. New slide from one place to another place. We can shift files very easily by cutting and paste options. And also by dragging also we have learned in the last class. Now let us learn how to insert a file, how to insert a picture from files. Normally in our desktop screen, we will have some ribbon buttons: home button, insert button, animation button, view button, review button, like that. Here we have to first go and click on insert button. There we will find an image called picture. Now when we click this picture, we will get a box, open a box like this. Now here I am selecting the third picture. I am pressing on the insert. Then my picture will be inserted. The selected picture will be inserted into my computer. Now let us see a practice on session with animations for this picture. How to insert a picture, single picture or multiple pictures at a time. What commands we have to follow. We will go for practice on session now. I am opening my old, already we have saved on the desktop, TSMS1, and also we have saved in our E drive also. Now let us go for our E drive. We have saved one file with name TSMS. Now here I am opening small files. In the last class we have downloaded them. And here I want to introduce another new one. By pressing Ctrl M button, we can introduce no slide. Now we have not taken a blank document, we have taken a template. That's why we are getting like this. Now I am selecting both of these and pressing on delete. Now we have a empty slide. Now how to insert a picture here? Now there is a insert button. Under insert button there is a picture. Now I want to select one picture which I saved already in my desktop. Afterwards we will see how to download pictures. Now on IT, there I find with some digital images we are seeing here. Now first let me select this picture, digital learning here. I am inserting this picture, digital learning. Now it is fitted into my computer. Now I am increasing its size. Otherwise its size is okay for me. Now I am keeping as it is. By looking at these buttons, we have seen in the case of text box in the last class, we can increase and decrease the size of our picture. Now I am making it center by dragging. Now I am still dragging it. Now it is having some view middle of my slide. Now I am increasing its size like this. We can increase by using these buttons. Now I am decreasing. Once again you can observe. Now this is okay for me. Now I have downloaded one picture. Along with slide, any slide, if it comes blank, it will be, now if we go to slideshow, how it will appear, we will see. Now it is as it is, we are getting. Now I am making some animation to this picture. How can I do? Go and press on animation button. Here under animate, no animation is given. I will give fade animation for this one. Now it is coming very fast. Custom animation. If I press this button, I am getting a box open here. Now here I am selecting with mouse click. We can change the option with previous, after previous. This also we learn in the next slide. Now I am giving a picture. Now animation is given for me. Now whether it is fast, which direction it is coming, we have to verify this one. Now I am just pressing it. Now I apply fade. That's why it is coming automatically. Suppose if I change another animation instead of fade, I will go to fly in. Now it is coming from bottom. You have observed in slideshow. You can see it is coming from bottom. You can change this under animations. Now here I am once again pressing this custom animation. Here I am selecting this picture. Now there is an option from direction, which direction it is coming from bottom. Always within the slide, it is right to take from left or from top. Now I am taking from left. Now it is coming like this. If we take fly in, now you observe our slideshow. What is the defect? We are getting a empty slide. Whenever we are presenting, we should not get empty slide. Therefore, always for the images, background slides, we have to keep any slide, it should not be empty. That's why first animation will not be there. Some heading should be there, or otherwise some background image should come directly. Therefore, I am removing animation for this. How to remove animation? I am now selecting this picture. Now here remove option is there within the custom animation table. You observe right hand corner, remove. I am pressing the remove button. Now my animation is removed. When I press this slideshow, now we are getting directly this digital learning. Now we have learned how to insert a picture and how to give animation for it and how to remove animation. Now I am not satisfied with this single picture. I want to keep some more and more pictures in my slide in digital learning, which are related to digital learning. Now once again, I will go to insert tab, and now I have various pictures already downloaded here. I am selecting few pictures here. Now first I will go for digital classroom. I am pressing control button now. With that I am making selection. Therefore all the pictures will be selected at a time. I am pressing control button. Next I want to present this education poster, and afterwards I am scrolling down. I want to produce this teacher with digital learning, and I have to keep one other image with a book. I am selecting 4 images in my slide. I am inserting. Now all 4 slides appeared on my slide. Now if I am going selection, all 5 files are moving. How to remove this one? Just simply press escape button in your laptop, which will be there on left hand corner. On pressing escape, all these selections are removed. Now I can select, I am keeping this education image on right hand top corner and keeping this digital classroom on top corner and keeping this book here. Now like this I can move, and also I can adjust their sizes according to my need and necessity. Now here is digital image, I want to make it clear. Now I am adjusting the size. Now in digital classes, always if we go for TV lessons in digital lessons, there will be scrolling on downside and ads will be on topmost corner. Always we have to leave half inch for that one. Now I am taking this little bit bottom, top and bottom. I am removing half inch place. I am putting like this my slides. I can arrange all 4 slides at a time. Now just observe the slideshow. We are getting all at a time, but I want to get this education slide first, afterwards classroom, after that children with teachers, and after that with the laptop, how they are replacing books in digital learning. Like that, if we go for animation, We have to create a sequence of animation here. Now, let me press on the tab, animations. Now, whichever I want to give animation first, I have to press that button. Here, there is no animation for this picture education. Now, I am giving animation. Always it is fade animation will be better for backgrounds. Now, I am keeping fly in animation. Now, it is coming from bottom. Now, I am selecting second picture. I am giving once again this fly in animation. It is also coming from bottom, you can observe. Now I am selecting my third picture. It is also coming from bottom. Now I am selecting my fourth picture. It is also coming from bottom. Now all are, if we observe our slideshow, by default they will be on mouse click and from bottom when we select directly. Now let me present this one. Presentation can be done always by slideshow. Already you have seen in the last class how to give a slideshow. First, second, third, on fourth mouse click, I am getting these pictures. Now all are coming from the bottom. Now I will adjust the animation. Now select this wherever animation is there. After opening this custom animation, for first one, I want to get it from right hand side top. Now here start on mouse click from bottom, very fast it is given. Now I want my picture should be medium size, very slow, we will explore. It is coming from bottom. Now I will keep very slow. You can observe the movement. Now it is coming very slowly. Always for quicker presentation, we should keep in medium level. Now I am selecting this button. I am giving the speed of medium. Now you can observe it is moving slowly, but I want to come from right hand side. Now in direction I am pressing, not from bottom, it is from top right hand corner. Now you can see it is coming from top right corner. Now second image, it should come from top left hand corner. On click only I am keeping first, top right corner. Now it is coming from top left. I can change it, top left. Its direction is okay. Now third picture I should get from bottom left position. I am keeping bottom left. Now fourth picture, it should come from, suppose if I give from top, it is coming from top. You can explore various options here. From left, that means it is coming from left very fast. Now I want to give it from top right or bottom right. Now from bottom it is coming very fast. Now all this I will make very medium level only. I am keeping medium. Third picture I am selecting, keeping medium speed. Fourth picture I am selecting, keeping medium speed. Now when we go for a presentation by pressing this slideshow, all I kept on mouse click. On first mouse click I am getting this education, digital classroom. On second mouse click, teacher with students. On third mouse click, and a laptop replacing books with fourth mouse click. Animation according to our necessity for picture images. And if we keep fade, what happens we will see now. There is another animation fade. I will keep this fade for this one, first one, second picture suppose. Now instead of flying I am keeping fade. That means you observe now how it comes. Now first animation I have given on mouse click. Second, without removing that animation, I have given the animation which is going for fourth place. Now how to give animation at second place only. Now observe slideshow how it is coming. First, second, I am little bit faster here. Third, fourth. Now fourth we are getting fade. That means it is increasing its quality within the picture. It is not coming from anywhere, which is coming from inside the slide. Now let us explore this one. Now I want to change the animation setup. I want to give as first only. First right hand side button should come for me. What shall I do? I have to select this right hand custom animation table. Here there is an image. I am selecting this image. You observe I am selecting one. Now box is on there in picture 6 now. I am selecting second. It is their second animation. It is my third animation. It is my fourth animation. My fourth animation should come at first place. I have to keep my mouse cursor here. I am getting an arrow mark. I have to make this arrow mark move. Now you can see, observe the movement. I am moving upside. I am keeping at first place. Now you see in side slope, first animation I am getting this corner, second animation, third animation, fourth animation. Like this, we can change the settings for our animation. First place, second place, third place, fourth place. Now, instead of mouse click, if I keep with the previous, what happens? Let us see. Without mouse click, all are coming. With the previous, I am keeping. Now, next we will explore for after previous. Instead of mouse click, I am keeping for this button. I am selecting all animations at a time. Now I am removing mouse click. I am keeping first with the previous. All are with the 0 animation. Now you see what happens. All are coming one by one. It is fade animation for first one, and next one we are getting from corners. Now I will keep after previous. I am selecting all these images. I am keeping after previous. Now on slideshow, what happens? Let us see. All are coming without mouse click. Now I want to give it one by one. That means first one by one means we have to select each and every item. All at a time means we can give like this by selecting all at a time. One by one means we can select one picture and we can give animation for that. Now I want to change this animation settings to another one. I am selecting all at a time now. I am keeping with mouse click. Now we are getting first, second, third, fourth. Like this our earlier setup we got now. Give with mouse click. For videos we can go for timing. And in add effects there will be an option called timings. There we can go for timings. Now here some lacunae I am finding in these pictures. Without Telangana logo, how digital learning? Now I want to insert Telangana logo here. What shall I do? I am repeating once again, inserting picture. Press on insert, press on picture. Now here is Telangana logo for me. I am inserting Telangana logo. It is by default it is coming in the middle. I want to keep it in middle. Now first, whenever it displays, for me I should get Telangana logo along with slide. And afterwards when I press the mouse, I should get digital learning. Now observe slideshow, what happens. We are getting one by one. We given fade option for first one. Now I am changing these settings now. Learning, it should come second. Now what I am making, I am giving animations for this one. I am giving fade animation. Fade means it will come from within the slide onwards. Now you observe. It is coming at last. But after Telangana logo, it should come. I am not giving any animation for Telangana logo. Now where is this digital learning at last place? Where should I get? It is in second place. Now I am moving it to second spot. Now observe my slideshow now. Now I am changing this option also. It should come from left option. On mouse click, I am making it left corner. I am selecting this animation. It is in 5th place now. Animation is there. Now let us observe in slideshow and make changes if required. Now first we are getting Telangana logo, first image. Second this one. Third this one. Fourth this one. Now I will change my animation settings. I should get this first one. Second one. First Telangana logo along with slide will appear for me. Afterwards, digital learning should come for me. And afterwards, all these images. Now in last, we are getting digital images. Now we will change our settings. Where is digital learning? In 5th picture. Picture 3, it is for digital learning. I am making it, I am taking it to the first animation. First animation, digital learning. Second animation. Now third animation is given for this book. Fourth animation is for education. Now I want to give third animation. I am moving it forward. Now this should be fourth. I am moving it slightly forward. Now all my requirements are adjusted now. Now we can observe there are 1 and 2 numbers are given. 2 animations are given for this picture. Now I can remove one animation here. Now which animation I can remove? I am removing one animation. 5th animation I remove. Now what happens? Let us see. Okay. Now animation, this also I am removing here. No animation is given. I am giving animation now. I am giving custom animation, fly-in animation. It should come from top left corner. Now I am giving animation for this picture. It should come from top left corner like this. We set up the animation model. Now we will go for slideshow. First we are getting digital learning under paid animation, education, and last we are getting this digital classroom. Why this happened? Now we had 2 animations, picture 5 in the last position. Now I want to make it second. Now observe in slideshow. First we are getting digital learning, second this one, third. Now we can make settings as per our requirement. How we should give, we should have small patient our animations very easily. Now how to give picture animations we learned. Now if I want to create animation another slide, now I am pressing Ctrl M. I want another slide. In another slide I want to insert some different pictures with same animations. Now what we should do always for insert pictures, we will go for insert and picture option. Now what I will do, I don't want to waste my time. I want to save my time. Just what I will do, I will just right click here and I will go for duplicate slide. Otherwise by pressing Ctrl D, we will get a duplication slide. Now I will press Ctrl D, you see, we are getting another duplicate slide. Now I want to remove this slide, deleting this slide, which is extra for me. Now I got similar slide as it is. Animation settings are also similar. Now what I will do, instead of selecting first slide, here I can do my changes. Now this digital learning will be common. Telangana logo will be common. I want to retain all these animations. Now if we go and insert picture directly, we will get a picture. Now I am changing picture. Suppose I want to get this picture. I am getting here only. But what I have to do, I have to delete this picture. Now again I have to give new animation for this picture. This is not at all necessary. There is one option in PowerPoint. We can retain that animations. Now you see I am deleting this one, which I inserted just now. Now I am digital learning and Telangana logo similar for me. Now I am changing this classroom. What should I do? Right click with your mouse on that picture. There is an option change picture. When we press on this change picture, now we can change any picture. Now I want to keep this picture. Suppose e-learning picture on the top. Now I am inserting. That picture is changed. I got this picture. Animations will be retained as it is. Now I am changing this education. You observe, change picture with another teacher with students. I am inserting this picture. Animations will be same. We can increase and decrease the sizes. Now this picture also I want change picture, and we can keep another digital classroom picture here, insert. Very nice it is. Online I am putting. Now I am increasing sizes. Now you can observe here. I am going for slideshow. Now you can see same animations retained as it is as our original slide. Like this we can save our time for giving animations while inserting pictures It is very, very easy option. Now we will go for our presentation. Now we have seen how to insert a picture. Now we will see how to insert a table. It will be very, very easy. We have to go for insert button and we have to press on insert table. I am pressing here table option. When I press this table option, we will get a table here. We can drag our mouse. I am selecting 7 columns and 5 rows. Like that, we will get a new table. Now we will go for practice on sections. Now we will select our original file, e-learning file. Now here I want to insert a table. I am selecting the table. Here with already we have seen in our experiment 7 columns with 5 rows. Now let me give that one 7 columns and 5 rows. Now with this selection, now it is deselected, it is now selected on the table. Now I can increase the size of this table by selecting like this. Selecting and dragging at the corners. Now I am increasing the size. Now how to insert a text within the table? By default, automatically by clicking on this text, we can introduce. There are 7 columns. I will introduce 7 columns. 1, very fastly we will go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now for rows, I will give numbers A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Now size is not comfortable and also they are not in middle. For that, what I have to go for alignment. Now I am selecting this first row. Now here there is an option within home button, align text, one option is there. Now when we go for this align text, top, middle, bottom, 3 options for us. Now we have to go for middle. Now all my text came in middle row. Now I will select this A, B, C, D. In this A, B, C, D also I will go for align text. In middle I will keep. Now they came to middle. But in middle means row wise they came middle. But column wise when we move left to right, they are not in middle. How to adjust that one? For that also we have to select that row. And there is another option here, 3 buttons we are seeing. Now align middle. Now all are arranged to middle. Now A, B, C, D I am selecting. I want to keep it in middle. Now all are, now font is not sufficient for me. How to change this style? Later on we will learn. Now first we will change font by clicking this button. Only this row is selected, that way it is increasing. Now I will select this row. Only A, B, C, D column, that first column is selected. Therefore that size is increased. Now I will keep it as some 54 or 60. Now according to that we are getting the slide numbers. It is very, very easy. Now we are inserting text. Now I am selecting entire table. I am keeping alignments, align text in middle and align in right. Directly we can press, it will come middle only. Whatever data we will input here, that will come in the middle. Now there are 2, how to give animation for this table. Suppose I am giving some number. Now it is there in A2. Suppose I am keeping A2. It is coming in middle. A3, A4, A5. Any data, whatever the input data you can choose, we can give. It is A6. For example, I am typing like this. Now here it is B2. If we go like that, we will see B3, B4, B5, B6, B7, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7. Now I am changing the font. I am increasing the size. I am keeping 36. We are getting the slide like this. Now we can change the background of the table also. By just clicking on the table, it is selected. By clicking on the format shape option will be there. In that shape, I am keeping the background. There is no fill initially. Here I am keeping a solid fill. I want to give some background like this color. We can change it. Now for this cell is selected. That's why you are getting background like this. Now I want to select entire table. Now I am selecting entire table. I am changing the background in format shape option. There will be solid fill gradient. We can changes all these settings we can explore. Now I am changing the all cells content. Now I want to change the color of this font also. It will be done. I am making it red. Now this also I want to make it red. I can change like this. Now in slideshow, what happens? Let us see. I didn't give any animation here. Just we will observe slideshow. We are getting table as it is, but it will not appear as it is like this. For there are two options. Now for each one we have to give animation. Selecting this one and we have to go for animation, and here I have to give animation. Now first I am giving here wipe animation. Fade animation will be better for tables. For A2 I am giving fade animation. For A2 I am giving fade animation. Now you observe in slideshow. The entire slide is selected. We are getting fade animation. Now within the text boxes for each letter we can give specific animations. Now this A2 letter, entire table is selected. On click, we are getting fade animation. Now if it should not happen for me, for that what should I do? I have to take a text box and I have to give one by one within this table. I have to insert the text box and I have to give animation. That will take a time waste process. Now what shall I do? There is a simple method to give animation, an excellent animation. We observed in last class my animations for the table. Just we will see that one, and afterwards I will tell you how to do that one. We will go for that one. Now we will go for table here. How I have given animation, you can see here. Now that we will learn today. Now here is my table. Now it is table appearing blank table as it is appearing blank table for me. Now I am going for slideshow. Just you observe. The background is removed now. We are exploring the contents of the table very easily, row by row. First row, second row, third row, like this. Now we can do this very easily. Now how we can do this one, this type of table arrangements. Now let us see in our table presentation. Now first for that purpose, what I have to do, I have to go for insert table. Insert option, there will be an option table. In that I am selecting a rectangular shape. I am taking and inserting this rectangle. I am keeping it here. I am keeping it here. Now data is not visible for me. I am keeping same duplicates. I am making how to make duplicate. Now I am taking Control C, copy, Control V, paste, Control V again, Control V again, Control V again. Now I will make arrangements for like this all. Within this arrangement, I will keep it. Just for trial mode, we are seeing. I am keeping all the shapes here. Now another Control V is required. Now I am taking rectangular shape and I am closing this one. Now this is not adjusted properly. We have to make adjustment according to our table. Now if even some gaps are there, I am filling that gaps by dragging my shape. Now some background I have given. Now if I go for animation directly, what happens? Let us see. Now I didn't give any animations. The table will appear like this. Second columns are coming, this background we are getting. Now, no animation I have given, no data is visible for me. For that, what should I do? Some data is there that we can see. Now, how to see? Now, I am selecting all these table shapes at a time and changing their background. If we want to change background, I am formatting this one. Here, there is an option. I am keep changing the color, and there you can observe some transparency. If I keep that one transparency, I will keep that some data is there like that, it is visible behind. Now we cannot see it directly. Now I kept the transparency position 6%. Some data is visible for us, but it is not clearly. Like that, we have to set our table. Now, then what we have to do? We have to give animations for this one. How to give? For this data comes, I have given for table one animation I have given. Now I am removing this animation. For these slides, I am selecting one by one. I am selecting all slides. Now what I am doing, under animations, I have to give wipe animation here. Wipe means from left to bottom. It is coming from bottom to top. Now what should I do here? From bottom it is there. On selecting these images, I am selecting from left, it should close. Very fast it is. Now I will keep it very slow. All are coming at a time, but I want to give one after another. Now what should I do? Now after previous, I am selecting the option after previous. Now let us see what happens. Just wipe animation, simple animation for table. Now it is there. What is happening? Difference you can notice here. It is closing. It is not opening for us. For that, what we have to do here? There is one change we have to make here. It is closing our text. It is not opening our text. Now, for that purpose, we have to select it, exit animation we have to use. Now, under animations, under add effect, there is entrance, emphasis, exit animation. Now I will go for this exit. Now I will remove these animations. I am going for setting now. I am selecting all slides at a time. In add effect, exit animation. In exit, I am going for more. Now here I am selecting wipe option. Now I am pressing OK. Now there are two animations for this one. Let us see if we give like that. I am first, second. Now you can observe I moved very fastly. You can observe very slowly. It is closing the text first. What mistake we have done? We have given one animation after we have given another animation. Now all are working, you see. Both animations are working. It is first closing the text. First animation, this trouble is getting first animation which we have given wrongly, that we didn't remove. I am doing mistake here because we will learn from mistakes only. Now I am giving second animation. Now opening the text from bottom to top. Now I will change it. Now what I will do, all first rectangles are there in 0 position. Now I will select all this one. By control button, I am selecting all at a time. I am removing the first animation. Directly press remove. Now here we are getting very fast from bottom. I am making it very slow. Not from bottom. I should get from left. Now it will exit animation we have given. Now let us explore our slideshow. Now some text is appearing. Some text is there, but not clearly. If we give no transparency, it will directly open. That also we will see. For first button only we have given. That's why it is opening like this. Now we will see for animations. I am selecting all tabs at a time. I am giving all animations at a time. Now I am removing, I am keeping directions. First text I have given, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. 6 animations we have to give here. Now, for that, I am going for add effect. Another, I am going for exit once again. In exit wipe animation, it is coming from top to bottom. Now, I want to give it from left. It should be very slow. Now, there are 2 animations here. Now, I am removing the top first, which I have given. I am removing. We can remove it directly. Now, we can see the animation now. All I have given at a time. On mouse click, I have given here. Let us see. All are moving at a time because I have given all at a time. Now we can make, I will, instead of mouse click, I will give after previous option. I changed. You see now, all are coming because I have given the options at a time. Now I want to give in sequence. Now what shall I do first? One by one we have to come. First this one, second this, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Now I will keep after previous. Let us see what happens. Now I will go for slideshow. First one is removed. Next, second. Now like this we can give animations and it will be easy for the viewer to see and it will be very interesting to see our presentation. Like this animations we can work out for the table. With the mistakes I am making you to understand. These are very little bit animations. We have to have some patience in doing. We can explore as per our requirement. Now we have learned how to give animations for table. Now I am giving like this. Now I want to remove this animation. I have to give each column wise. Now what should I do? I have a wonderful option here. I can rotate this, my shape changes. I am changing my shape of the slide. Now you can see I am making it into the rows. I am selecting again. I am changing it in the form of rows. I am selecting this table and I am increasing its size. I am decreasing its size. Now for rows, we can see this animation. I am making the arrangements. For that, here only we can change our animations. For rows, it should come. The same animations we can explore for various rows. I am increasing its size for this row. Now this I find extra. I can delete this one. Now I am adjusting one by one. First row I have adjusted. For second row, I am keeping. For third row, I am extra is there. We can make it very easily. Directly we will proceed for animation without wasting our time. For rows we are giving. We have to give exit animation, that we should remember. Now I am making here some little bit changes. I am adjusting this one. Now we can change the transparency as for our requirements. Now I am making 0 transparent. This all slides I am selecting all shapes at a time. Now I am giving format object transparency level 0. That means no data background is visible to me. Now I will make use of these slides one by one. Some lines we are visible for me. Now we can make alignments afterwards. Now directly I will go for animation, exit animation. For how to give, I am selecting all the shapes at a time. First selection, second, third, fourth. Now how to give animation within animation tab, custom animation. Here I am not giving any animation. Now directly I am going for add effect. Here exit animation I am giving. Exit animation, wipe animation. It is coming from left to top. Now how to give within add animation. Now I selected the first slide, second slide, all are coming for me. Now from left, from top to bottom, it should come. From top, animation is very slow. Now this animation should be there for every slide. Now we will see slideshow. If at all any mistake is there, we will find out in slideshow. Now it is not coming exactly as for our requirement. Now on mouse click it is there, from bottom it is there. Now I am selecting all the shapes at a time. First we have to click, next selections, all shapes at a time. Now from top I am giving, it is very fast. I will keep it very slow. Now instead of mouse click, I will go for after previous. Now if you run slideshow, it will come from top to bottom as if some curtain is opening. Like these animations, as for our requirement, from left side, right side, we can give any sort of animations. Now our table will look excellently for presenting. This is how to animate a table. Now we will go for our presentation. We'll move a little bit faster. We are running out of time. Within 10 minutes, I will close this one. Now there is another important option, that is clip arts. How to insert a clip art, that you can explore on your own. Inserting clip art, it will be very easy thing. How go to insert and go to clip art there and click on clip art. You will get charts which are available in your system. From online also you can take the tasks. Whatever images we can find, Google images also we can keep in our desktop. Now next we will go for interesting one, formatting pictures. Before this formatting pictures, let me tell you how to insert. There is another option. Directly I will go for slide sharing. We will take our slide. Now I will keep an empty slide by pressing Ctrl M option, inserting new slide. Now here, let me delete this text. Now when we press insert button, we are getting these commands under illustrations: picture, clip art, photo album, shapes. We have learned shapes and clip art pictures. Now there is one other option called smart art. In this smart arts, we will get by default themes, listing themes, how according to our text we can arrange our themes. Now let me explore this first one. Now here we are getting text boxes. We can change their background. Now I am putting some animal called lion. We can insert text as for our requirements. In second text box, I am keeping tiger. All wild animals I am keeping. Now third text box, I am keeping a fox. And in fourth text box, I am keeping a wolf. In fourth text box, I am keeping the wild animal title. Title should be always on top, like that we have to select. Now we are getting this title in bottom. Wild animals, all these are wild animals. Now I can change the background of this one also. All at a time I want to change background. By selecting one by one, we can change background. Selecting all at a time. By pressing Control button, we can select all at a time. And I want to change the background. Format shape. Now I want to make some color changes. Yellow background I want to give. I am closing. For wild animals, I am getting last, it is selected. Now I am selecting remaining ones. By pressing the Control button itself, we have to press on right click. Otherwise, only one will be selected. That mistake I did now. Formatting shape. Now I want to give some other border. Now I am giving all this border. Now we can give change. This line I am selecting by pressing Control button. All I can select at a time. All text. I am changing the style of the text here itself. Go to home menu. I am changing it to Arial black. It will look dark. And I am increasing the size of the text. Now here size increase. Therefore, I have to increase the size of the boxes. I selected all. Therefore, all sizes are increased. Now wild animals, I want to keep it some further. I can give more title, and this should be of different color. I can keep red color. Now this should I have to give like these changes we can make on exporting under Smart Art. We have very wide variety of options. If we want to insert any new text after this, we can also do this by pressing. Now simply after enter, I am pressing enter. I am getting another box. Now you can see. Now after wolf, I want this type of box. I am pressing enter. I am getting another box. By pressing another one, we are getting another box. Like this, we can explore all our works. We can do very easily by go to Smart Art option. Now I will insert another slide. We will go for another Smart Art. Just many options will be there. It will almost take 3 hours or 4 hours to exploring this Smart Art. Very beautiful according to our presentation needs. Already formed templates are there. We need not work out. I will take a pyramid option here. It will look very beautiful. Any pyramids if we want to give in our presentation, if we can give. There are T text by default they have given. Now I am putting number 1, number 2, sorry, number 2, number 3. Now when we put insert, I am getting another one. I can give number 4, enter. I am getting number 5. Now you can see within slide only I am getting this one. What mistake we did here, I will explain. I will undo first, Control Z. Now I am pressing this not under text. Now it is a text. Now I am pressing 3 options. After that I am pressing within the same tab. Now once again I am going to the slide. I am pressing here. Now I am pressing enter. Under same options we are getting. Basic pyramid. Once again we will go for undo. Now I will increase its size of my pyramid. Now this button is selected. We have to come to the slide, not for the selection. First, second, third. By default they have given 3 options. Now we want to keep more items. We can do that one by simply pressing enter. Now you can see 4th option revealed, 5th, 6th, 7th, like this I can explore. Now we have got independent options. By pressing simply enter button outside this field, we can get this one. Now 7, as many pyramids, as many text we can insert here. It is about the Smart Art. We can explore many types of Smart Art there. You can see the list. It is very wide varieties there. Hierarchies are given, pyramids are given, matrix are given, another directions are given. You can keep flowcharts also here. Some flowchart is given. Let us explore. Now, like this flowcharts also, we can keep as per our requirement. Now, how to format a picture? Now, let us see here. Now we have to right click on our picture. We will get a box. Sorry. I am moving for slideshow. Now here on clicking this picture, we will get a box like this box. Now we can drag for enlarging this picture, and also we can change the shape of our pictures. Now let us see how to format a picture. Now here there are some pictures for us. In the last class we downloaded apple. Suppose there is an apple for me. Now I want to change the background of this apple. I am keeping on format art. If some pictures we cannot change background, we have to see for that one. Now you can observe my apple became black and white. Now I am changing the option, format option. Under recolor, I am selecting another color. Now we can go on exploring this one. Like this, we can change the background colors and color of the apple. As for our requirement, we can change the background and color of the picture. If we want to retain our original picture, then what we should do? Control Z. Now our original picture we got. Like this we can do, and we can make changes to picture. We want to increase and decrease. We can use this option very easily, increasing and decreasing by just dragging them. Now we can also edit our pictures color and sizes. Format fonts, already we have seen this one. By taking this option, which is under home menu, Calibri, we have taken Arial bold. We can explore many things here by selecting this option. By selecting this option, we can change the sizes also. Suppose by default, some sizes are given here. Suppose we will see this one once again in inserting text box. Now there are some text box 10th class we have inserted on that day. Now in this 10th class, I want to make a font, and I am giving 96 now. Now I want to give some font which 80, after 88, I am getting 96. Now I want to give it 94, not 96. I can simply type here 94. Now I will get that 94. Now by default, I want to make it 32. We can go directly here instead of selection. Now 32. Now I want to make it 98. We can type 98 and we can get that size. Now like this, we can make changes in our font adjustment. If font is not there also, we can type in this tab. It is about formatting fonts. Just we can explore these two options. One is for changing font, another is for changing size. Now headers and footers, if we under insert menu only, this will be there, where we can see here it will be insert and here it will be header and footer. We can see this one, header and footer. Here we can keep our name or page number, slide number, or it will come for every slide if we keep that one. Now we will insert one header and we will see header and footer both at a time, page number and my name. Otherwise TSMS model school name we will introduce, and date and time also we can introduce. Slide number also we can give. Now this hyperlink we will see after some time. Now let us explore this one. For every slide I want to keep under insert, there is header and footer option. Under header and footer option, I can insert slide number, numbers at the bottom, and date and time also we can introduce. Now I am not typing anything, by default it is coming. And footer, if we introduce what footer, if we keep our TSMS name, whatever selections we make, we will get apply to all slides we will get. Now we can see in slideshow at bottom you observe there is a date and also TSMS we are getting, slide number we are getting 1. Second slide if we go, I am moving fast, here also we are getting. Third slide we go, here also date, TSMS, slide number. For every slide it is applicable. Like this we can insert our header and footer. Now we will go for our presentation. Hyperlinking. Any link from internet, if we want to create, we can direct copy the link and insert hyperlink. We can paste the link in the slide, in the link box. From that site, from the slide directly we can reach. This hyperlink we have to press, and from there copy and paste. Now inserting charts, this can be done under insert option very easily. This you can explore, line graphs, bar graphs. Now here also some online data from Excel we can directly draw, and other thing from already drawn pictures also we can insert this picture. Now already insert templates are there, from that also we can draw. Otherwise we can type some data in Excel. Directly Excel will also open from our PowerPoint in the form of merge options. We can select that one and directly we can enter data and we can edit our charts. Now there will be many charts, pie diagrams, line diagrams, columnar charts, bar graphs, all this we can explore here. It is about inserting charts. Now inserting themes from gallery. Now under design view, we have seen some galleries. Now if we see practically, this will be more understandable. Now we will go for our slides. Now I am selecting under design. Under design, we are having themes. You can see the themes now. Now themes I am changing. The default themes we can select from our change. Now by default, first option will be, there won't be any theme. Now many themes we can select as for our requirement and our necessity, and we can select themes like this. In this manner we can change themes for one after other. It is about themes. Now how to take a printout. Now animations we will see, go on exploring. Entrance animation we will give at the beginning of the slide. emphasis and exit and motion path. If we have time, later on we will go for emphasis and motion path. In this slide only, within 5 minutes, I will show you how emphasis and motion path we can give. Entrance and exit already we have done for table. This emphasis and motion path we will observe within 2 minutes. Now, how to preview a presentation? We can preview a presentation by pressing slideshow button, and directly shortcut key is F5. Now, when we press F5, slide presentation will come from the beginning. Now, from current slide, we have to click on the current slide. We have to click on bottom slideshow. Then we will get from current slide our slideshow. Now, in PowerPoint, where will it be the slideshow? Slideshow can be derived from two options. Top slideshow will be option will be there. That button we can press. Otherwise, bottom here we will have the slideshow. This button we can press for presentation of our PowerPoint and our text. These two options we will get our slideshow, and we can make it printouts by taking print in the file menu. We can take the printouts of our presentation also. Now, before ending, I have told you already, we will see two animations here. Now we will go for that one. Now, first option will be emphasis animation. Under emphasis, I will create a blank slide here by taking Control M. Otherwise, I can select from home button, insert new slide. This option I want blank slide. Now I am selecting blank slide. Now I want to change the design by using this one. I can change any themes, any of the themes which we like most. By default, some themes will be there. We will select one theme we are selecting. I am selecting a blank theme. Now here I want to show you, being a science teacher, I want to see the atomic weights of some elements. First, I am doing inserting a shape here. From some arrangement I am doing for this one. Blank slide I am taking. Here within that one, I am arranging a text box within the shape. On that text box, I am taking lithium, one element for me. This lithium size I want to increase. I am selecting this text box. I am selecting this lithium, and I am increasing the size of lithium. And for this shape is more. Now I am making it a comfortable shape. Now there is no background for my slide. I am giving a format background. I am keeping my slide background one color. Now this lithium, I want to keep some different color for the shape. Format shape option. I am choosing some yellow color. Now text is in blue color. I am selecting this text box. Sorry. I am adjusting it to the size of my shape. I am selecting this text box and keeping in middle of this box. It is not middle. Now I am moving it to the middle. Assume that it is the middle. Now I want to change the text box shape. Text shape, I am keeping it red letter. Now I want to present its atomic weight of lithium. Now atomic weight of lithium is, we know all, it is 7. Now I am going for inserting another shape. This one. Ellipse I am taking. I am taking an text box here. One more text box. I am inserting lithium atomic weight is 7. Now I want to increase the size of this 7. This I am also making 72. And I am moving this text box inside this oval. I am decreasing the size of the text box. It should be in middle of the size. Now I want to give some color. Now I will make the color as if somewhat appear black. Now I am giving its color blue. Now I will change the size color of the shape also. We can go for this shape, and I want to give this color to my shape. And this color is not visible. I felt I am selecting the text box. I am giving another color to my text box. I am selecting the text. I am changing my color. Now lithium. Only text shape is moving. With the help of control button, I am selecting both. Now I am moving both at a time. Here I am getting this 7. Lithium atomic weight is 7. Now I want to highlight this. Now this can be done by using the emphasis option. Now I am selecting this both text box as well as lithium. Now how I can highlight in my animation? Under animations, I am going for one animation. Directly no animation I am giving. I want to give at the first beginning slide will appear like this only. In exit animation, it should appear enlarged portion. Suppose. Otherwise, in the beginning only entrance we will give. Now I will directly, I am going for custom animation. No animation for this. I am going for add effect. Under emphasis, we will have an option go and shrink. Spin also will be there. We can use that on later on. I am using go and shrink. Now you can see its size is increased. How much size is increased? 150 it is there. Now I want to make it still larger. Custom size I am increasing. Now I want to increase it up to 200 times. That means double the portion. Now you can see under animations, on mouse click, its size is growing. Now it is staying as it is. We will reveal this defect later on. Now I want to give same animation for 7 also. Add effect, emphasis, grow and shrink. It is growing, not shrinking, that you can observe. Now I want to keep it 150 only. By default it is coming. Speed is medium. I want to keep the speed very slow or slow. For first one, lithium, I am selecting both boxes. Both we have to give. It is medium. I want to give very slow. Right. Now when we go for our slideshow, both are coming at a time appearing. First lithium is enlarging. Lithium atomic weight is 7, I want to say. Now 7 is growing and stopping. Again it should go back. Grow and shrink animation we have to do. Now what we should do? Now I am selecting all the items at a time. Text boxes, all 4 at a time. Now I want to give, here there is an option. For each box, there is effect options is there in the box. Now in effect box, there is auto reverse command will be there in under effect. Timing also we can give, we can export that. I am giving auto reverse. Now you can observe after growing, again it will reverse back. It is first, next 7 will be highlighted and it will go back. Next we will remove our defect. In slideshow we will see once again, lithium atomic weight is 7 I told. Now I am mouse clicking lithium. Lithium is growing. Lithium, it is growing and shrinking. Auto reverse I kept. Atomic weight is 7. Now 7 is highlighting on mouse click. Now it is going back. Now when slide appears, we should not appear these 2 items. Lithium will directly appear. When we say first lithium atomic weight 7, they appear. Now we have to give at that time simple animation we have to give in the beginning only, wipe animation or fade animation. After that we have to go for this auto animation changes and we have to give exit animation. First we should give entrance animation and there we should not give any go and shrink option. And while in exit animation we should give go and shrink and auto reverse. Then only we will get this type of animations. Now another interesting thing, motion path animation. Under motion path animation, we can write the text as it we are presenting. Now I am taking another new slide here. Now background I am adding this slide. Within 2 minutes we will wind up this one. Background I kept, apply to all, closing this one. Now I am inserting a text from text box. Here is the text box. I am inserting some text. Now I am writing Telangana Model State Model School. Telangana State Model School. Now I want to increase its size. I am selecting this one, increasing the size of this one, Telangana State Model School. Now I want to keep it center. It is coming center. I want to further increase its size. Now I am increasing the size to 66. It should come in 2 lines or single line, or suppose 2 lines. It will be Telangana State Model School. Now color is not sufficient for us. Now we will go for another color, taking yellow color, making it bold. Now I want to present it as somebody is writing. Now what we should do, from directly going for Google. Now what I am doing, I am taking a free writing hand image, free writing hand. We can explore later on this one. I am just giving the way how to get that one. Under images, I will go for free writing hand. This hand is very looking nice for me. Writing on the board. Now I want to explore it. I am downloading this one. This hand I am downloading. Now I am using save as option. On my desktop, I am saving this hand. In writing image, I am saving on my desktop. Is it saved on desktop or not? I have a doubt. Once again, I am doing this one. It is on the desktop only. Now, I want to insert that picture from desktop. Insert picture. On the desktop, I am having that free writing hand. It is not available on desktop. We'll see. We got a web file, I think. Writing hand is here, but it is not visible. We will change the properties here. It is HTML file or JPG file. Now it is HTML file. It is not opening. Therefore, what we should do, I am opening with Paint. One option for conversion, open with Paint. I am opening with Paint. I am saving this one. I am writing under view. We can reduce its size, zoom out. Now I am selecting this one. The portion I want to show very easily. This is the writing part. Otherwise, we can select only the writing part. I am selecting like this, the writing part, and I am cropping. Now, save as option. Under JPG file, we are saving. Now I will save under the name hand on my desktop itself. Hand. Now I am taking my own slide. Now Telangana State Model School. Here I want to insert picture. In desktop, hand is there for me. I converted that HTML file. Now I got hand here. Now I am keeping this hand as for my requirement. Now here I want to give one motion path image. Now this text I want to give, I am selecting this text. Under animations, custom animations, I am directly going, add effect, I am selecting motion path. Under motion path, we can select our custom path also, draw custom path. I am selecting draw custom path curve. I am selecting curve. Now here I am getting plus button. Now how I should write this Telangana, like this I am writing. I am selecting custom path. Otherwise I am dragging a line. First Telangana state, I have put a line here. After that I am coming here down. And again I am mentioning it. My hand will move in this path. Now I am pressing escape button. Now it is coming under motion path animation. Now my hand is not moving. Text is moving. Now I am removing. Always we should do for our hand. How our hand should move. Now once again I will go for custom animation. Under this custom animation tab, on pressing we are getting add effect. I am giving motion path. Under this motion path, draw custom path. Under this what should curve I should draw. Now I am taking this hand. I am moving for Telangana. First like this. And afterwards, this hand should move very freely. Like this I am moving. Now like this I am moving. My hand is moving like this as it is. How it should move up and down. Now I am pressing it. I am putting on escape. My hand is moving. Now it is very, very fast. My hand motion I have given. Now I am changing this motion like this. Now how I should give this one? It's very slow. Now I have given the text animation very fastly. That's why we are getting like this. We can see in text animation. Now, as if somebody is writing with pen, I have not selected correct hand for that one. If we select correct hand, and we can give the custom animation as per our requirement. Once again, I will change the custom animation. You can observe, I will remove this animation now. Very slowly we have to give. Once again, by taking this hand, I am taking add effect under motion path. I am selecting custom path, which is very freedom, or scribble or curve. It is better to take curve. Now I am taking freedom, we will see. As if writing with a pencil, I am moving like this, freedom path. Telangana, I am writing. Now, as if I am writing, I will get the same path. I left here, Telangana state, like this it will write. T, E, A, like this it will write. You can observe the difference. I am making differences here. E, how, in what manner I am writing, that will proceed as it is. Next, model school, model, O, next D, next E, in middle, next L, next school. You can take our freedom path. Like this, we can select, I am writing school, and next I am writing O. With our patience, we can write still more things. Now I am selecting this one. I am pressing escape button now. Now it is moving very fast. Now I will give very slow. Now you can observe in slideshow how it will give. As if somebody is writing, we can write this one. Like this, with very patience, we can make our animations. Now we can explore more and more animations. Thank you. By this, we are ending PowerPoint presentation. Now, madam, let us start copyright-free images. Dear colleagues, now so far we have done some basics in PowerPoint presentation. By this, some of our friends can enable us to make PowerPoints for our webinar sessions. And now majority of us are having a doubt in how to download copyright-free images and videos and sounds. Now let us proceed for that one. Now I am stop sharing this one. I will directly first explain the theory part, and afterward we will go for exploring some other ones. Now I am closing by saving. We are closing this PowerPoint session also. This will be practical session. Now we will go for copyright-free images. First, we will have a small theory part on this one. Minimum it requires 1 hour time, but I would like to complete within 20 or 25 minutes. You can take screenshots of this later on, you can read it. Just I will explain you what is the importance of open educational resources. Now, directly I am taking my PowerPoint presentation. Sorry, wrong one we opened. We'll go for PowerPoint one. Right here I am removing, I am enlarging my slide view. Now the topic here is open educational resources. What is open educational reflection? What is towards open license? Now our world is moving towards openness of educational resources, but unfortunately we don't know what are the copyrights and their laws. Suppose I want to share my image in internet or WhatsApp or Facebook. Please remember that by default it is copyright. If we won't mention also, by default it is copyrighted one. Nobody can use without our permission. We are sharing. They cannot share it, they cannot edit it, they cannot reuse it, they cannot review it. What is the difference here? I am using the word by default. Whatever the message we send in online or website, in social media, it is copyrighted only. Unless until we give permissions, nobody can reuse them and remodify them. It is the violation of copyright law. Therefore, how to give copyrights, that also we learn in this session, and how to use the copyrighted material. What is the lacunae if we won't use copyrighted versions, and we know the primary requirements. Now we will proceed in this session. we will give many of questions will be there in your minds. I think by the end of this session, I will solve at least 50% of them. Now you can read it them. For reading also, it will take much more time. Now, all our rights are reserved copyrights. There are many books and many sources in the web, which are for higher education, it is extremely very difficult. And all are closed resources. When we think in our blindness, we cannot use them, reuse them. Which resources has to be used by them and downloaded by them, and we can change them. Always we will go for copyrights. Now they are, if we go for original versions, what is the lacunae? They are expensive and time consumption for the, why they are expensive? Because the producer spent much amount and much time on that one. And always while downloading, we will use repeatedly, we will download same wastage of resources. Same content, same thinking will be there. Same ideas will be there. That material only we will download. And low scalability, low efficiency data, we will download. Now always they will be time fetching and very costly. Therefore, what we will do, we will directly, instead of purchasing new books, we will go for photocopy of them. Now, what happened? This is a girl and she is from Kazakhstan. She kept on website under her name. In that one day, she downloaded minimum 200,000 files and 50 million articles. And she created a website. And she told that they are all copyright because I downloaded them, I kept on internet. Is it correct? She is a minor girl. She don't know the knowledge of usage of copyrights. And there is a problem cake. Now all copyrighted data only she published in her website. And it is zero investment. And if we do such things, it will be the perfect violation of copyright laws. Now we have to find some sources on the web that will be, we need to reuse, remix, revise, redistribute and retain the content. That means the entire copyright version and open learning sources revolves around this 5R factor. 5 R's are nothing but reusing, remixing, revising, redistributing and retaining their content. That means we will have to learn the terms, this 5R. Now, normally, I will go much faster here. Original affordability of majority of the students, according to one COL survey, it is online survey on open educational resources, on open learning, course for open learning. Now here it will be affordable original books are there in the market 67%, but we cannot afford them. And not available in the local market, and we are unwilling to spend much money on them. What we will do, we will go for photocopy the resources. And here is the almost 73% we are using this photocopy material only. Only 7% are using original materials. And some chapters are copywriting about 17%. This is about the data and web resources, not only books. It is also all our websites and softwares also included in this one. Now, why students are planning? Now, students having desktops, tablets, much about students are having smartphones. Those who are using online net facility, 95% are downloading the materials from their smartphones only. Now, our students are ready. In home only they are using, not in office, cyber caves. In home only personal data they are carrying. Now, what is openness? Copyright plus open license is equal to some rights are reserved. Now, copyrights will be there. By default, I said in the beginning only, whatever the material we posted in social media, by default, we have our own copyrights on it. If we give some rights, then only somebody can use. That will also some with restrictions. Now, more sharing, that means reuse, remix, revise, redistribute, and retain them. These terms we will discuss later on while moving in the slides. More scalability, more innovation, less time, and wider access to network in open learning resources. Here cost will be much and innovation and access will be somewhat less. Now, some benefits here we have to see. What is in the copyrighted resources? What is copyrighted open resources? I would like to quote. Now, if somebody, we are present in our home, somebody came to our house. It is that not that he can come to our house. When our doors are closed, that means it is copyrighted. Now he has to knock our door. Then only if we give permissions, he can use it. He can come enter in our house. Like that we have to do. Otherwise, we are keeping some restrictions. Our doors are open. Copyrighted or open license resources we are using. That means they are not free, but they have some conditions. Now, if we keep a board before our door, please remove your shoes and enter in our house. The people who ever visit our home, even though doors are open, they will remove their footwear in front of the door and we will enter into our house. That restriction you are keeping. In open licenses also, we are keeping that type of restrictions here. They are open means they are with some restrictions. We have to follow those restrictions which are permitted, which are not permitted. Here you see, I kept some quotes here. Now rights, copyrighted material, all rights are reserved. For copyright plus openly licensed, some rights are reserved. Like keeping shoes and footwear away, removing footwear while entering, such restrictions will be there. Now permission, copyright resources, we have to take permission. Open resources, we don't want any permission with some conditions. Now, copyright resources we cannot reuse. That means we cannot edit them. We cannot revise them. We cannot redistribute. That means we cannot share with anybody. We cannot remix one resource with another. We cannot remix for copyrighted sources. And we cannot publish them within our name. That is nothing but retainment. Now, for sometimes copyrighted resources, we will have permissions to free use them. For open use, they are not permitted. For copyright open list, all these have no restrictions. It depends on the type of license we are getting on. Now that licenses we will learn in this session. That is very, very important for us. Now, why to consider licensing? Copywriting licensing issues are heart of open educational resources, as they have important implications for creators, users, and institutions. By default, copyright is automatic and all rights are reserved. Thus, permission is required by those who wish to use the work. Now, already I told, by default, everything, whatever we share in social media, copyrighted by us only. All rights are reserved. First time we are sharing in the web means all rights are reserved as. Nobody can change their content, our ideas. Now, sometimes here we will get doubt. Our ideas are copyrighted? Yes, ideas are also copyrighted. But same person cannot get two ideas. Whoever claims first, that will be idea is copyrighted. Based on that idea, we have to acknowledge the persons. On that idea, we are making some innovations. Like that, it is there in copyright laws. Now, open license. In open license, any license that applies to copyrighted content allows any person to reuse the content without asking prior permission. Without our permission, they cannot reuse it. We can claim our rights. Now, here we will learn about 5R option. What is open? What is open means 5R principle is again. Open license is used for our educational material. No permission is required as long as this open license is respected. We have to respect the licenses based on the restriction. We have to respect the restrictions and we need to acknowledge them and we have to give attributions. That we will learn how to give attributions. Now, reuse. That means we can download and we can use for our purposes. Revise. That means we can change our download material in terms of color, in terms of shapes, and in terms of content. Now, remix. Two materials I have downloaded. We can both intermix and develop a new material. And sharing with others, that is nothing but redistribution. And we are sharing with our name. And we can claim our rights on that one. That is nothing but retain. All these 5R principles are involved in open educational resources. These 5R terms we should remember. Make our own controlled copies by retaining. That means we are claiming our rights. On revised materials, remixing materials also, we can claim our rights. Now, what is legal? Here, this is copyrighted. C means copyrighted. Nobody can use. With some restriction, there is a website called Creative Commons. It is an open source for everybody. Whoever goes for this Creative Commons licenses, there only we should have download the images and videos. Now it is there for JPG, it is for softwares, and it is for restriction of copyrighted material. This symbol. Now, what is openness? Closer to openness. Now 5R model. Now what is weak open access? What is strong open access? We can see here. Now, what is weak open access and what is strong open access? We will learn more further. Now, if you can take screenshot and visit this YouTube website, here it is more explained how to make use of these movies, copyrighted images and videos download. Here it is explained in this YouTube channel. Now, it is a Creative Commons CC rights. Always by looking at the symbols, we won't understand which is safer for us, which is not safer for us. Now here under CC right means it is Creative Commons. It is a non-profit organization that aims to promote better identification, negotiation and reuse of content for the purposes of creativity and innovation in these rights. Now here we can claim our rights. It is the organization, non-profit organization. There we can give some restrictions for our own material. Already we have to respect the restrictions given by the author or original producer. Now Creative Commons, this step is very, very important for us. Now by CC by Creative Commons by means by attribution. By attribution. We can use them by giving attribution. Now by essay. Sorry for disturbance. Right. Now by essay. Now share alike. Essay means share alike. Now by using this share alike, we can share it to anybody. Now by ND, by NC, by NC. Now by NC essay. All these 6 are the parameters involved in Creative Commons. We will see better explanation here. What is CC BY? We can give attributions. We can give attributions. We can use. It is the safe mode. What is the right? It is CC rights. BY, that means we can reuse, retain, and all 5 R's we can deal very comfortably. But one condition that we should make attributions. We should give our attributions in the form of acknowledgement. Whatever may be our presentation. If it is our presentation is in the form of PowerPoint, in the last slide we have to give attributions. We attribute for this so and so site, so and so organization, so and so author by using his data. That means we are safer. They cannot claim for copyrights and their attributions are respected. Author is respected. Now there is second type of license. CC by SA, BY SA. By SA means share alike. Now we can share with anybody. It is having some restriction. We can share, we can use, and we can share. These two are very comfortable. And next by NC, it is not commercial. Now there is a restriction. For commercial sources, we cannot show. For non-commercial sources like free education, for our webinars and digital classes, we can use these videos and images very easily. And NCSA, and they are non-commercial and share alike. We can also reuse with some restrictions. Those persons for non-commercial profit organizations only we can show, and we cannot make profit out of them. If it is known that you are making profit, you are violating the copyrights law. Now always these 4 are very safer for us in our webinar presentation, and most safer one is CC by, and also another one is there without attribution. Also CC0 is there. Only CC will be there on that one. That we can use without any violation of our copyrights. And here there is another option for us, ND. That means non-derivative. There is a restriction. Now we cannot reuse them. We can remix them. And as it is, we have to use. And if we are sharing also, as it is, we have to share. We should not make any modification and share. We have to be careful wherever ND option is there in Creative Commons. CC, ND, CC, NC, ND. These are two having some restriction, non-commercial but non-derivative. We can derive them, we can download them, we can share them, but it should be non-commercial use. And if ND is there, we cannot share them, and we cannot make any changes for them. Therefore, it is better not to use this ND copyrighted versions. Always safer for our webinar, these first 4 restrictions. Now, one by one, we will learn what is attribution CC BY. Just I explained. Just I will read out. You will understand the differences. This license lets others to distribute, remix, tweak, and build upon your work, even commercially, as long as they credit you for the original creation. We can use by CC BY rights anywhere. We can make modifications. We can share it to anybody, but always we should acknowledge them. Now, this is the most common accommodating licenses offered by Creative Commons. It is recommended for maximum dissemination and use of licensed materials. Now, we can use the CC BY anywhere as per we like, as per our usage. We can reuse them, remix them, and we can make our on retaining them, and also we can upload on our name by just attributing the original creator. Next, CC BY SA. This also we can use and we can share. Now, open, often compared to copyleft free open resources, software licenses also we can use under this one. Now, attribution non-commercial and share alike. For non-commercial sources only we have to use, and we can share them, but we cannot sell them to anybody. For commercial organizations, we should not use this one. For ours is education, non-commercial one, we can use this also. Now, attributions, non-commercial and non-derivative. Non-commercial use, we cannot sell it by anybody to anybody. And ND, this we should be very careful. No derivatives. We can use them directly, we can share them directly, but we should not retain the content after modification. Even though we should not upload into the site, anybody finds fault, we will be in trouble for these ND versions. Now, this non-commercial ND also we have to be careful. It is having more limitations. We should not allow them commercially. We should use them as it is. Now, Creative Commons public tools, I have said already 0. Public domain. See, it is not copyrighted. It blank mark tick is there means not copyrighted. When C is there, we should not use. CC means we can use CC 0. Under C, it is there, public domain. They are open for, no copyrights are there. It is open for public. These symbols we have to see in our images. This you can make a screenshot of. Most freedom, CC BY, CC BY SA, CC BY NC, non-commercial use. Always these first 4 are very safer for our webinars and digital lessons. And least freedom is given for this ND, non-derivative articles. We cannot modify them and we cannot share them. And if we restrict ourselves to use this ND versions, it will be better. Now, this is about all open licensing. It's also you can learn here which are most open, which are least open. And it is not, 2 are not open educational resources. First 4 are open educational resources. Always we have to give attributions unless they are not CC0. CC0 means you cannot give freely, you can use. It is public domain. Now, why use Creative Commons licenses? How to, some legal codes will be there, common codes will be there, digital codes will be there. When exploring the site, we will know about them. Now, how to create now first only I said, if we want to explore anything, whatever we are sharing in the website, in social media, by default, they are copyright for us. If we want to make it is copyright free, then we have to go for creativecommons.org. Under that, we have to choose tab. Under choose license feature, we will get first this one. Allow adaptations of your work be shared. If we click on yes, it will be shared. No means it will be there our own attributions. No, as long as others can share, that restrictions we can keep there. Now allow commercial licenses. If we want yes or no, we can say. Now select license type. Which license? CC BY, CC BYSA, CC ND, like that we can keep here. We will get our copy the code to use. That copy code we can use, and we can have create our own CC license, our own articles also we can give CC rights by entering into this site. It will be useful for many users. We can open this creativecommons.org and we can also give our presentations to open licenses. Now at present in the market, we are running at 4.0 version, 4.0 we can say. Now it is the latest version of CC we are using. Here, what is the features in this CC 4.0? It is more global free license, rights outside the scope of copyright, and common license attribution, enabling for more anonymity, and when desired we can change our licenses, and 30-day window to correct our license violations. If anybody is violated license also, they can correct it in 30 days, otherwise they will be charged. That also we can keep. Increased reliability and clarity about adaptations also we can make in this version. Now it is Creative Commons, it is about Creative Commons license. Now in this YouTube channel, by directly clicking on that one, we can use search for Creative Commons licenses. More explanation we will find here. Now this is a chart which we are giving here. Now public domain, what are the distribution? You see ND versions are there, there are somewhat. Now I am combining them. Now public domain I am taking, public domain I can use. Public domain I am rating, I am using the copyrighted material, NC not corporated material, public domain, I can make it public domain. Now with these tick marks I am taking here. Now fourth one you see, CC Creative Commons by attribution, non-commercial. Here I am taking creative license attributions. Now I can use and I can deliver it as my own resource. You can mix. Wherever tick mark is there, we can use with the help of chart, we can make our own presentations and we can share in the net by using without violation of our CC rights. Now you can, I advise you to take a screenshot of this one and you can use in our presentations by not violating the laws. Now you can also go for this website for movie time, and there is one organization. Now how to acknowledge? Title we can acknowledge to author, we can acknowledge to the source in the terms of attributions. We can acknowledge to the link, whether website we are deriving some information from website or photo from website, video from website. That link we can say our acknowledgements in terms of attributions at the end of the slide. Then it is not violation with permission only we are doing. We are just attributing the author and title, source or link. At the end of our presentation, we have to do this. Then we won't fall fault by anybody. Now this is about the theory of copyrights violation. In games also, you can find audio, movie, pictures, text also. We can create our own materials. Instructional content, you can use it YouTube site. Instructional content on OER, Open Educational Resources. Now by this session, what we understand here is we can describe the openness in Open Educational Resources, identifying the various CC licenses and remixing the various of CC license and how to use and how to create our work with that Open Educational Resources, which we can do, which we cannot do. Last tabular column, we have given all tick marks now. There we can understand this one. Now create an OER and redistribute under the appropriate license. We can also claim our rights by loading it into Creative Commons website. Now by this we end the theory of all these are open educational resources. From Khan Academy, we can download videos in our presentations. Another lab is there. Now, Amrita institutions for our is there OLB. That also we can use. All these books are copyright free only. Now, Khan Academy is the best one for, and OEL labs for us, it will be there. And also we can use Neora resources. And our Diksha app is also under open educational resources only. Now, thank you for listening this one. Now we will go for hands-on practice. How to download copyright free images. Now we will open our own PowerPoint presentation, TSMS one. Now here I will take a blank presentation. Now here it is a blank presentation. Now I will keep this aside. Now, first, whenever we want to download any picture, we will directly go for Google. Google is a website. There we will find many resources, and it is a search engine. Google is a search engine. In Google search engine, we are making our content. Now I want to download one fruit. Suppose I am downloading apple fruit. You can see how to download. First, let us know. Now here many apples which are in the net I am getting. Now I want to go to settings. Just observe me here. Afterwards, we will go for copyrighted. Now here I will go for advanced search. When I press, under the settings, I will go for tools, Under tools, I am getting sizes, colors, types, time, and usage rights. Now usage rights we will see later on. First, I want to see which picture I want to download. The size will be larger apple I want to download. All large apples only we will get here. Color, I want violet color. Whether it is there, we will see. Now whatever the violet apples are there on internet, I am getting. I want green apple. Instead of purple, I am selecting green color. Whatever the green apples are there in the net, I am getting here. Now I want red apple. Whatever the red apple is available in the net, I am getting here. Now type, which type? Clip art type, line drawing type, GIF type. The type we can select. Now time. Last 24 hours, what are the new apples downloaded I want? In last 24 hours, these are the apples which are uploaded in the website. Now I am finding that one. Now at last I am going for copyrights. Here there is a term under tools, usage rights are there. Under usage rights, I am taking all. Now I will press here copyrights, Creative Commons licenses, commercial and other licenses are two options are there. Always it is safer for downloading Creative Commons licenses. Now I am pressing on that Creative Commons license. Only in fast 24 hours these are available. Now I will go for past 1 year. Past 1 year these apples are available for me. For me this apple is looking very beautiful. Now there are two options for downloading. Directly I am right clicking here. I am putting save image as. On my desktop I am taking this, it is JPG file. I am taking it as A1. Already green apple is there. I am replacing that one. A1, do you want to replace it? Yes. One apple is downloaded on my desktop. You can see that one. This is the apple A1, which is there on my desktop. Now I will change the screen. Therefore, it will be visible in background screen. I will choose a small color. Now I want a solid color. Background I am changing, small color. Therefore, we can see very easily. I changed my background. This my apple A1 is here. My apple A1 is here. That means now it is one way of downloading. I downloaded directly right clicking. Now I am clicking this one. It is licensable only. Now here you can see it is taking time to download. Now it is downloaded. It is from Pixabay. Now I am saving this link, save image as A2. I am taking the name A2 and saving on the desktop. Now observe these two. Now A1 is there, A2 is there on my desktop. I am keeping here beside only A1 and A2. First, with the help of picture manager, I will open A1. Now you can observe. It is opening. It is image is nice. Now I am enlarging it. Now the sides which are getting dimmer, you can observe. When I am enlarging, it is A1. First I directly downloaded. Next, I am closing this one. Now I am opening A2. Now I am enlarging it. You can see sides are not diminishing. It is clear. I am further enlarging even though sides are not disturbing. Now what is the difference in downloading? You can see the size. Its size is 5.13 KB. A1 size is. A2 size is 300 KB. We are getting much greater pixel image in A2. First we download right clicking on the picture. We are getting less pixel quality. When we click it in A2, we are getting brighter quality. Always we should do by this second method, not by first method. Therefore, we will get our images very clearly. Now we got our images, and how to download images, copyright free images. We can find it from the net very easily. Now what we have to do in Google, we have to type image Apple, whatever file. Suppose I want to download Charminar. Charminar. I am pressing enter. Under images, I am going for Charminar. What are copyrights? We have to go for tools. Please remember, usage rights will be there. We have to go for CC Creative licenses. These are free resources in the web. It is the best one. How to insert this one? Not directly by right clicking. Just we have to click. A tab will be open for us. After downloading this one, we have to select right click and we have to save this one. Charminar, Hyderabad, we have to save like this. Now this is where we can download our copyright free images and we can reuse and retain. They are creative license. We can share it. Absolutely no problem. Like this, we can download images. It is some practical I have seen. Now we are going out of time. We have little half an hour for us. Now within that time, we have to clear how to create GIF images. For 10 minutes, we will deal with all these websites in the form of theory concepts. Now, what is the benefits of usage? We will see here. Benefits of using images. A picture or image tells about 1,000 words. With the picture presentations, we can deliver our lessons very easily. Students can draw our attention very easily. And we can publish them in our brochures and presentations. Images help us to learn quickly, grab attention and explain through the concept and inspire the children. Therefore, we have to keep finer images without copyright issues. Now, there are how many types of images? Before going for GIF images, I would like to explain you what type of images normally we use. How to download copyright free images and sounds and videos we will learn in this session. Free images, finding copyright free images, how to find out them. For images, we have to go for pixabay.com site and ccreativecommons.org. Here no login is required. Directly we can use them. Now I will explore them in our hands-on practice. Next, pixel free images, this website. Here login is required, and also www.flickr.com, Creative Commons. These are the 4 sites. Excellently we can use. They are absolutely copyright free. For images. For sounds, we can use excellent one, bensound.com and freefx.co.uk, and YouTube audio library will be there, and Facebook sound collection will be there, and orangefreesounds.com. For sounds, excellent sounds we can get from these websites. And for videos, we can go for NOER and our Diksha website, and also pixabay.com. Now, creation of GIF images. Before that, we will learn what are types of images. There are 3 types of images available for us. They are JPEG images, PNG images, and GIF image. First, we will learn what is JPEG image. JPEG image means photographic expert group. This will make images with some background. Here you can observe some background for these images. Now it is a sequence of free flying birds. Sequence of free flying birds. It is a parrot. It is flying in the sky. You can see the background. For always JPG images, we will have some background. That means it is JPG images. By default, they will have some background. In PNG files, it means portable network graphics. These images will not have any background, and it means the images will have background. Without any background, you can see in earlier JPG image, we have seen a background. For PNG images, there won't be any background. By default, they won't have any background unless and we specify and save in PNG format with background. Now, GIF image. It means graphic interchangeable format. Here we have seen some PNG image. Picture 1 and 3 are PNG images without any background. For that, we can create a GIF. Now, it is a bird which is flying. It is image of bird which is not flying. Now, we can give animation to the bird which is flying. Now, these images are associated with some animation. That means it is graphic interchangeable format, GIF. Now, let us learn how to create this sequence of images in order to create a GIF image. Now, before going to GIF images, first I will show you how to download images from Pixabay site and videos very easily. After that, we will go for this creation of GIF images. Now, directly we will go for Google, and here I will directly enter in Pixabay website, which is very famous website, and also the websites which I mentioned, we can use them. Now, pixabay.com, we are selecting here. I am selecting the website, not images. Pixabay.com. Directly I am going for. Now here we will get many images. Now here there is a search engine. Now if we want any default images, now I want tiger image, suppose. Tiger. We can press tiger, many tigers which are all are free. We can use them directly, not clicking. We can download them. Now under free download option will be there here for us. Now directly this we can download. Now the pixels also large pixels if we want, we can download. It is 2.7 MB. Now directly we can download. Here we get files. Sorry, this is asking some restrictions for higher versions. I will go back once again. Now free download only we are taking. Now here under free download we are taking, give an option. Now here I am not robot, it is asking. Now download. Now directly tiger is downloaded into my system here. Now we can open this tiger and we can reuse this tiger wherever we want. Like this we can download images. If we want a video, that also can be possible to download in Pixabay. Now here I will search for tiger video. Like this, many videos are there in the websites we can explore. All are very free. Tiger videos. Now which are there in Pixabay iStock images. Some videos are not available here. Now we will see under category videos, filter popular, upcoming latest that we can use. Now here photos, under video, we can explore it. Now we are getting the videos of tiger. Now it is video. I want to download this video. Now I am clicking on this one. Now I am getting here. Here I can get download. Now it is, we can download into our system. It is purchase version, continue with purchase. We can use the free versions, not the purchase versions. We want to purchase it, high quality one. I am using here, dollars are mentioned. Not all free, some will be purchase versions. We have to take care of them. Now like this, any free version is there, we can take it up. Now I am moving back. I am going for another content. Like this, we can download any free websites are there, free images in Pixabay only. We can download options from search menu. Now I want a tiger, same video, tiger video are not available. We will go for lion. Lion. What are the lines are there? We are getting images here. I want to go for video. Now once again we will come. Some other website is opened for us. It is not Pixabay. Now once again I will go for Pixabay. Pixabay video directly I am going. Videos I am taking. Now if you want to download any video which are of free use. Now suppose this video is there, some dish. Now we can download, we continue with purchase is there. Same options we are getting here. Now we have to check it. Now free videos we want to download, we will type free videos now. Free video, we can explore under videos. Whatever free videos are there, we can explore them. Suppose we want this beach nature. Now we can download, free download. Now press the download option and download. Here directly it is downloaded to our system. Like this we have to choose for free options. Now this we can play here and open this video in our system. By using VLC media player, I am playing in my system. How to download videos in Pixabay. We downloaded, it is playing in the background. You can see. Without any voice, we are getting this one. Some nature video, it is freely available for us. This we can use in our presentations in the form of videos, and we can change also, no problem. Pixabay is Creative Commons license only. Now we will go for creating our GIF images. What we have to do? First we have to select free images for that one. Now I am deleting the images which I have created earlier in my desktop. This apples I am downloading, free hands I am downloading. I am deleting them. I deleted Charminar also I am deleting. Now I am opening this my drive. Here I am directly going for Google one. Here in Pixabay still we are there. Now here in images, I will type free flying sequence of birds. Free, in order to create GIF image, free flying sequence of birds. Now here I am getting some options only. Now I will go for images. In Pixabay also will have many images. I am going Pixabay. Now here we are having in Pixabay many are there. Now I will go back. Images, let us try once again. Now here many flying birds are there for me. I want to select this one which you did already. Now how to save this one? Just right clicking. I am saving this image on my desktop. On my desktop, free birds, BIRDS, free birds. I am putting save option. Now it is saved as a HTML file. Whether it is saved as HTML file or image file, let us check here. On clicking this, right click and go for properties. Now it is HTML file is saved for me. I don't want HTML, I want JPEG file. Now once again I will open it in my Paint. Always we will be in trouble. Sometimes we will get JPEG image or otherwise web version we will get. Now I am opening with Paint. As it is I am keeping, no changes in the board. I am saving by using save as option in the form of JPEG format. Free birds I am saving. Okay. I am keeping it as JPE image. I am getting two birds here. Free birds, free birds. One is HTML. By right clicking, we will know whether it is HTML or JPG. Right clicking properties, it is HTML. I am removing this one. I am making delete. Now this is JPEG format. Let us verify. Sorry. Under properties, we are getting it is JPEG. We can see here JPEG. I am retaining this one on my desktop. Now there is two type of option. I am opening this one. Now here I am having about 8 birds. In that I want to select the flying bird, which is first one. And here one bird is there which is not flying, whose wings are down, whose wings are up on the topper one, first one. Let us number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I want to select this first bird and seventh bird, which is flying, whose wings are up. Bird 2, the bird which is not flying. Here what should I do now? I want to cut the images. How to cut these images? In Paint we can do, and also we can do one option is there. We'll see here one option, snipping tool. In all our computers, snipping tool will be there by default. If Windows is loaded, snipping tool. Now I am got a snipping tool on the top. I am clicking this. I am opening this snipping tool. Under this snipping tool, I am taking new option. Under this new option, try snip and sketch option I am opening. Here one box is opened for me. Now I am closing this one. One box is open. Under this new snip now, I am taking the shape which I want to, free birds I want to take. Now otherwise, this one is snip now. Now for that what I have to do, I am closing this. Once again I will open this snipping tool. I am making open these free birds. I am keeping a slow view. Now I am retaining them on my desktop one corner. Now I am once again tapping snipping tool, opening the snipping tool. Now here I am selecting new option. Now which bird I want? I want first bird. I am selecting this one. This bird came for me in snipping tool. Now by using file menu, I can save as. I am taking as on desktop only I am keeping, so that we can visualize very clearly. Capture one name by default it came. I am keeping bird 2 or bird 1. Bird 1 I am keeping. Now it is saved as a by default PNG image we are getting. Because for PNG images only we will use for, but with background they are getting. PNG image by background they are getting. If we want JPG image, we can go for JPG image. Now by default we will get PNG image, let it be. I am saving this image. It is not saved properly, I think. Once again I am going for save as option. Bird 1, it is saved. No need to, I am replacing it. Bird 1 is saved. It is there on my desktop. You can see now. It is bird 1. With background it is there. Please remember it is there with background. Even though it is in PH, unless and until we specify, there will be a background. Now we will remove background after some time. Now once again I am using this snipping tool. Snipping tool. Here I am using new option. Now I want this 7th bird. I am taking this 7th bird as it is. Now I am saving this 7th bird. In the snipping tool, I am using save as option. Saving on the desktop as bird 2. As bird 2, I am saving it. Yes, I am saving as bird 2. Closed. I got bird 2. Now, the free flying sequence birds, we cut the images by using spinning tool, and we got two separate images. Let us explore them. I'm making it bigger so that we can look them carefully. It is bird one which is flying. Now I will take another option, bird 2, which is wings are down, whose wings are down. Now I am zooming it. You can see these wings are down. Now there is some background. They are of different sizes also. That we will see later on. Now some background is there for them. Now first one we will explore. Let us see. Now first one we will explore. There is a blue background. Blue color background. It is sky background. For second one, if we go, there is also some light blue color is there. Sky color only. They are flying in the sky. Now we want to remove these backgrounds. There is one best option for removing this background. There is a website called Remove BG. There is a website called Remove BG. Now I am going for all. I am typing remove background. First website only we will get Remove BG only. Remove BG. By default it is there. Remove background image. It removes the background images. Now how to work out this one? Now I want to upload image here. Now which image? Bird 1. I want to upload 2 images and remove their background at a time. Now I am selecting 2 by controlling option. First bird 2, bird 1. Now one bird only I got selected now. Okay, I will open it. You can do 2 also. Now when it is uploaded, now we have to press on remove background. It removed its background. Now remove background after uploading. Now we have to download that image. It will be there in our downloads. We will see in our downloads whether it is removed or not. After doing for bird 2, we will look both at a time. Now I am going for bird 2. Bird 2. Open. It is uploaded. Now remove background. Now background is removed. I am downloading it. It will be there in downloads of my system. I am going to my computer. Here I will go for downloads. In downloads, 2 pictures are there for me. First, I am taking them onto my desktop with the option copy or cut option. Cut. Already original birds are there. Now 2 birds. Now we will explore whether background are removed or not. We will see. Now no background. I will zoom it. You see. Now there is no background. The bird whose wings are down. There is no background. Next we will see another bird. It is whose wings are down. You observe. Now whose wings are up. You can observe here there is no background. We remove the background. Always for creating GIF images, we should remember that there should be no background for the images. Now there is no need of the bird 1 and bird 2 for us. Whose background is there? I am deleting them. There are only 2 images without any background in our system. Now next step, we will explore our slide. We will see from here. Now here how to create a GIF image. What we have done, small recap. We have taken a freely flying sequence of bird in the JPEG format, and by using snipping tool, we cut the first bird and 7th bird, whose wings are up, whose wings are down. Now bird 1, bird 2. With the help of what is their spinning tool, we cut them. And after selection of the picture, save the pictures in one folder. We are saving on desktop now. Now bird 1 and bird 2. Next, now convert these 2 birds into PNG format. That means we have to remove their background. And with the help of the website remove.bg, we are separated the bird 1 and bird 2, and background we removed. Up to this step we did so far. Next what to do we will see. Last step, it is most important step in creating GIF images. Now I will explain. After that, we will see a recap. First, I will explain. Let us see, and afterwards we will have a recap. It is important step. Now go to Google and type free GIF maker. Best free GIF maker is ezgif.com. There is a one website called ezgif.com. In that website, we can make this very easily. Now let us explore this one. I am going to Google once again. Here I am typing directly EG maker, we can try. Otherwise EZGIF, we know the website now. EZGIF, second website EZGIF. It is a free site. EZGIF. In that GIF, we want to make our video GIF or whatever GIF we can use. GIF maker we are taking. We are using GIF maker. Now here we have to follow small tips here. Now choose files. Whatever the GIF files we have to choose. They should be more than 6 MB and less than 100 MB. How many files we want? We can. Here we are having two, bird 1 and bird 2. First, whose wings are down. I am taking bird 2. Second, bird 1. Now I am opening them. For 2 files I uploaded here. Now upload and make a GIF. Now uploaded them and make a GIF. They are not of equal sizes. Now here we have to make their sizes equally. Now your images are not equally sized. Do you want automatically crop resize and all images to match the smallest one? Always we have to press resize. Therefore images will be of same size. Next, time delay. Here 20 seconds is given. For each animation, there will be delay time 20 seconds. I want to keep bird to move faster. I am decreasing the time, or this we can do afterwards also. I am keeping it for 2 seconds. Loop count. By default, loop count will be there. We should not give. Now here there is one option. Now, without giving this effect, I am asking it to make a GIF. You can see here. GIF we are getting. You can see in the GIF what is happening. Original image is not going. This flying is coming. It is obstruction is there. For that, what we have to do here, there is under option. There is one option called do not stack frames. We have to click on that one. Do not stack frames. Now loop count. Here I am keeping 2 counts. Keep the first frame as background. We should not keep first frame as background. Crossfade camps. Fader delay. I am keeping it 0. Now all these effects we have to see. Now here we are getting our file. Now make a GIF. Now I selected the option do not stack frames. I am keeping make a frame. Now here my slide is loop. 1 loop I have given. Loop count 2 loops. Now if I won't keep any loop, empty means it will be forever. Now you see, I will press make GIF. It will be empty forever. It will be gone. If we give loops, for 2 loops, 3 loops, I am giving now 10 loops. Here only from selection only we can make it. Loop selection I am doing. Loop count I am giving 5 loops now. 6 loops. Make a GIF. You see now. After 5 loops it will stop. It is stopping. Now if you won't give any loop time, empty loop is always better option. It will give permanent position. Now delay time I have given 2 seconds. Is it sufficient? Let us see. Bird is moving very fastly. I want to decrease the speed. Delay time. I will keep it 4 seconds. Now I will press make a GIF. Bird is flying very slowly. Now I will take make a GIF. Now my GIF is ready. You should remember first what we should do here. We should select the files which we want to make a GIF. And afterwards directly we can go and under effects, we have to resize them equal size. Third will be under effects, we have to press on don't stack frames. After that, make a GIF. Here we can see our image. Now here conversion we can make here, GIF image convert. We want in the form of which image, in the form of video, movie clip, like that we can make our conversions. Now we can get our files. Now in the form of video I am downloading it. Convert GIF to MP4. We can convert it. Otherwise if we want direct GIF only, we can download it directly. Now I am converting into video. Output video will be MP4 converter. This conversions also we can download. Otherwise it is converting MP4 video. Otherwise we can directly press on this save button. We can go. Now I don't want any conversions. Already we have given here. Now I will go for once again. I will go for saving. Now GIF image is saved for me down. Directly by pressing this floppy, we are getting save option. Now I am closing this one. I am opening my downloads. It is downloaded now for me. I am opening my downloads. It is there in my computer. EG GIF maker. I didn't name here anything. I am getting GIF file. Now I will increase its size. Zoom, it is not working for me. Now we can see the picture which is moving GIF file. Like this we can create our GIF files very easily. Number of files will be many files. We can use this one. Now here we are getting. Now I will change this animation, you see, once again. Now here I will go back. Once again we will do. I will go back. Once again I will do. What to do first? eggif.com website we are entering. eggif.com. Under that we are seeking for option GIF maker. We are selecting first option. Under that we are going for choose file. Under choose files we are taking these two birds. User background is removed. And upload and make a GIF. I am uploading. Now their sizes are not equal. We want to resize them. By pressing resize, they are resized automatically. And afterwards time delay I am keeping here 20 seconds by default is there. I am decreasing the speed to 10 seconds now. Loop count empty means forever it will get. Next under effects, don't stack frames option will be there. That we need to press. Next go for GIF maker. Our GIF image which is there. Slowly it is moving. One time bird wings are up, wings are down. Now we have to go for save button and our bird file is downloaded. Now we can open directly from downloads like this. Our GIF is we are finding. Like this we can make our GIF files. Now my dear teachers, we will wind up our session with small recap what we have learned so far. Now this last step is very easy. Now go to Google and go for eggif.com website. There by using control button, upload the 2 birds or 3 birds or 5 birds, whatever the images, how many number you upload. First remove their background. Always in terms of GIF images, background removing will be comfortable. It is necessary also. And click on resize option. And after that click on make a GIF. And don't forget to click on under effects, don't stack frames. By clicking on this one, we can avoid the interception of first image and second image. When first image appears, second image goes in nowhere. It will not be in background. Otherwise, it will be in the background. There will be contradiction of pictures in between. That's why we are choosing the option, don't stack frames. First frame will come first, second frame will come next. If we keep delay options, loop no option means it will be forever. Finally, you will see the GIF picture will be seen in your downloads. It is about making GIF images. Now I think, dear teachers, you have learned how to download copy-free images and how to download videos and how copyrights we have to follow. Now, actually for explaining these copyrights, we need a 2-hour session, but we went on lack of time very fastly, and how to create PowerPoint presentation and how to give small animations to them. In animations and in smart art, you can explore much more. As you practice on, you will get it. Thank you, one and all. Thank you, ma'am. I'm stop scaring.
Yeah. Thank you, Surabhi Chaitanya Garu. It was indeed a great presentation. On behalf of webinar team, I earnestly extend my gratitude for the contribution rendered by you to empower all the members of TSMS family.
Thank you.
And being an ICT professional and with so many laurels and achievements, and as a passionate science teacher, in the previous session, you have explained very clearly in detail how to develop an effective PowerPoint design to reach the purpose and objective of a teacher to the student, from choosing a design to how to insert different required tools, transition, animation, GIFs, etc., and made us learn authorship rules such as copyrights, how to use open learning resources, made us understand how to access online information and learn also social responsibility while interacting on social networks. You have provided not only technical skills and knowledge, but it may enable us to safely navigate and discern all forms of digital technology. As we express our gratitude to the most valued presenter of today, Surabhi Chaitanya Garu.
Thank you, ma'am.
Dear
Thank you
participants,
all webinar teams.
dear teachers, principals, I want to quote one line. That is, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. I repeat, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. So, dear teachers, I hope Sir had taught us with the best technology and provided awareness as well. Finally, I leave you with one more inspiring quote by Martin Luther King. An individual has not started living. An individual has not started living until he raises above the confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity. So, with a broader concern, we all will try to enhance the learning outcomes and the learning experiences of our students by using all the learned skills and help them to grow with 21st century skills. I once again sincerely thank our Additional Director Sir and Joint Director Sir for providing us with the constant empowerment and encouragement to grow from strength to strength. Finally, I thank everyone present and part of this program. Thank you, Surabhi Garu, and we expect some more interesting sessions from you. And thanks for the time you have invested, a long 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Thank you so much on behalf of webinar team. Thank you.
I also thank you for ma'am giving me this opportunity for all our webinar team and also for additional director sir and our joint director sir. Thank you for listening to me, for all our colleagues and teachers.
And I extend my thanks to Mrs. Umarani, Principal TSMS Dhanbad Narayanpet. Thank you, ma'am, for providing such a beautiful resource to us. Thank you. Thank you all.